Hello, I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. I'm a soul sculptor, and today is Wednesday, and it is How to Manifest a Magical Life Day. Now, manifesting is something that everybody has the ability to do. And I can hear some people going, but I've never done it. Well, we're manifesting constantly. Sometimes we're manifesting unconsciously. Now, what does that mean? So if we get angry, I can tell you a story about my son and his girlfriend traveling across the country. Hello, Nita. Nice to see you here. My son and his girlfriend were traveling across the country with their little fish, little betta fish, and they had the fish in a little plastic bag, and it was in the console of the truck when they were driving across country. And my son's girlfriend kept saying, I can't believe he's still alive. I can't believe he's still alive. And they got all the way to, I think it was Georgia. And she said it again, and the fish died. So we don't want to manifest things that we don't want. We want to manifest things that we do want. Hello, Alan. There's my travel buddy from Scotland. What are you doing up so late? It's good to see you here. Alan and I, speaking of Alan, we're going to be doing a retreat. He is my man in Scotland, and we're doing a retreat in October. And if you're looking to manifest a magical life in all ways, then you need to be thinking about the last week of October, first week of November, coming with us to manifest a magical life of love, prosperity, and health. And I will teach you on a daily basis how to get out of that mental block so that you're manifesting what it is you desire. All right, so I'm just going to give you a little kind of lesson on how we limit ourselves, because it isn't God punishing us. It isn't the world doesn't think we deserve. It isn't our brother, our spouse, our girlfriend. It isn't any of those people. Hi, Mark. How are you? How are you? So we are the ones who limit ourselves when we are wanting something. Let's just say we would like to have a relationship. And we might say, you know, I really want a relationship. And we get an opportunity to have a relationship. Hi, Marika. And yet when we attract this person, maybe they're married, or maybe they're in a foreign land, or maybe they are emotionally unavailable. So why does that happen? Well, this thing that we are, this wonderful thing we are, we're magnetic. And we're so magnetic that whatever we radiate here, it goes out into the world and brings it right back to us. Oh, thank you, Marika. She loves my dress. It was a gift from a friend. Thank you. I love this dress. I love summer. It's gotten warm here in California, and now I can crack out the sundresses. So there are lots of different ways that we get in our way, and I'm just going to give you a couple of those. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Actually, Shannon helped me with my hair today. Thanks, Shannon. All right, so I'm going to tell you a couple of things that get in our way. We say, life is difficult. This won't work for me. I don't have the money. I don't have enough money. Nobody will ever love me. I'm too old. I'm not pretty enough. I'm too fat. Nobody's going to want this body. So whatever it is that you are saying that sounds like that, those are limiting beliefs. And I'm here to tell you, the only person that is stopping you from having what you desire is you. So, the crystal. Oh, this is sugilite, Marika. Sugilite, I think it came from Russia. This whole thing was created for me, and it was on this lovely lady's altar for months, having the sunlight hit it. It's such an amazing piece. Thank you. I love it. I feel like such a goddess when I'm wearing it. It was one of those pieces that she told me how much it was, and I went, oh, no, no, no. I can't spend that much money. But when you think about how, so that was one of the ways that we limit ourselves. And she said to me, you deserve it. And I said, you know, I do. And I spent the big bucks, and I bought it for myself. And I've had it now for 7 years, I guess. Thank you, Marika. So this is the type of thing that, you know, we deserve. We deserve the best. We do. We deserve the best love. We deserve the best health. We deserve the best in life. And I'm going to give you, it's a 3-step process. So the first thing that we want to do is start being grateful for what we have. So just look around, and now for me, I would say I'm so grateful for the beauty that surrounds me. I'm so grateful that I get to live on this beautiful horse ranch in California, where there are multi-million-dollar properties all around. I'm so grateful to Shannon, you know, that has allowed me to live in her guest house with all my animals. I mean, wow! And now let me just say, I'll tell you that there was a time that I limited myself. I was living in the desert in Rosamond, and I had talked to Shannon about the possibility of moving here. And in my head, I'm thinking, oh wow, the rent is double what I'm paying in Rosamond. I can't afford that. Limiting belief. How do we turn a limiting belief around? We say, how can I easily and effortlessly have all the money I need to be able to afford the house or the home I love in a place that I love to be? Rather than stating a closed-ended question, or closed-ended statement rather. So when we state to the universe, I don't have, I can't afford, what we're doing is we are casting this like a magic wand of negativity. We don't want to do that. So we want to ask a question, so we be grateful, and then we ask. We have to be clear about what we want. So in this case, I was looking for a place to live. So you're looking for a place to live. What did I do? I said to the universe, how could I have a place I could afford where I love to be? That's one of the ways we could say it. So asking, how can I afford Jennifer's retreat in October? How could I easily and effortlessly get to go to Scotland to learn how to manifest my magical life? And boom, the universe is going to find a way for you. Start thinking. So we have to get crystal clear. So we're grateful about what we have. We're grateful of everything that's around us, grateful for our eyes, our health, our bodies, grateful for the love in our life, grateful for the people around us, grateful for nature. Just express gratitude for everything you can imagine. Grateful for being alive to live another day. That's a biggie. I'm so grateful I do work that I love with people that love me, that appreciate me. So expressing gratitude for everything that you have. If it's a job that you have, express gratitude for it. I love the love. Thank you. So what did we do? We're getting crystal clear on what we want. We only want to focus on one thing at a time. We're grateful for what we have, and we have to be fully present in this moment. So take a deep breath. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Now what does breathing do? It does a lot of things. It stimulates the vagus nerve, which starts in the base of the brain here on the left side, and goes down into our heart, down into our liver, our stomach, our spleen, in all of our organs, and it oxygenates the blood. And when we have oxygen in our blood, our body can regenerate, our cells come alive. So we want to breathe on a regular basis. If you find yourself holding your breath, if you feel anxious, breathe, because oxygen is what you need. Hi, Sophia. Welcome. Welcome. I have to put my glasses on to see. Okay. It's kind of blurry for me. Okay, so we did this. It's a 3-step process, right? Get crystal clear, be grateful, and be in the present. And then we're focusing on what it is we want. What do you want? Do you know what you want? Okay, so I have a secret to share. So there's a big piece missing. If you're having real big challenges in relationships, then you need to have your divine feminine and your divine masculine assimilated and aligned. So a lot of us single women are living a life where we are, I won't say fighting in the world, but we are, you know, more masculine because we're breadwinners, you know. And so when we are out there getting business, you know, beating the bushes, whatever it is that we do to get new clients and earn a living, so what that does is it kind of puts us off kilter and makes us more masculine. We step into the masculine, the provider. Yes, it's an old paradigm thing, and it will be shifting, but we have got to have our divine masculine here, divine feminine, like this, intertwined. Feels like, I'm sorry, I have to put my glasses on, Marika. Feels like fighting, yes. Okay, so when we do this, put our hands together. That's the divine masculine, divine feminine coming together. And when we do that, it's such a difference. We are grounded in our body, and we start attracting right away, people who are emotionally and physically available. Imagine that. So I'm putting this in my new Manifest a Magical Life process. So that's about all I'm going to say about that. But, you know, ask and it is given. So it's a good thing to just focus on, okay, how masculine am I? How feminine am I? How can I get myself to be aligned so that I'm in balance with both? You know, if you wear pants all the time, you may want to start wearing dresses and skirts a little bit more. And for men, I'm not suggesting that you wear kilts unless you want to. I like kilts, men in kilts. Right, Alan? Are you still there, or did you go to sleep? I don't know where Alan went to. Okay, so now we're going to send what it is that we desire out into the universe. And the way we do that is, there's a couple of different ways. We can just envision it. I like to put it down in my solar plexus area and then envision a cannon that shoots from that area. Oh, wow. Marika just said she went on a date with somebody who told her she was single because she has a masculine air about her. And if you've seen this beautiful goddess, she looks very feminine. Marika's a very sexy woman. So the fact that someone picked up on that, it's energy. And this is the thing about our energy. People are drawn to us that are like us. So if we keep attracting emotionally unavailable people, it is because we are emotionally unavailable. And so we've got to get ourselves to open our hearts. We have to find ourselves able to trust. We have to trust ourselves. We have to step into our divine masculine and feminine in alignment. Breathe. Okay, so before Marika was saying that about her masculine energy, I'm just going to say, so you take what your vision is, envision it, feel it. What would it feel like to have that thing, that wonderful thing that you want, whether it's a relationship, a car, money, to be on that retreat in Scotland with me in October? Whatever it is, envision it. What would it feel like to be in Scotland? What would it be like to walk around the locks and walk around Inverary to see the magical sights? What would it be like? What would it feel like to have that relationship where you are loved and appreciated for who you are, and you love and appreciate them for who they are, instead of trying to change them or have them change you? What would that feel like? So really feel it strongly. And so now what we're doing is we're going to send it out into the universe like a cannon coming out of our bellies. Poof! And we go, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And it's done. So now we just start giving gratitude for what we have. Thank you for this wonderful relationship that is on its way to me now. And it could happen tonight. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen immediately. So there's no time in the universe, and we, in our minds, have a tendency to think, oh, well, it'll take 6 months, it'll take a year. Not necessarily. It could happen tomorrow. So just know that it is on its way to you now. Good job. Congratulations, everybody. And okay, so I'm going to walk through this process one more time. We've got to get crystal clear on what we want. We're manifesting how many things at a time? One. Just one. One thing at a time. And then we express gratitude for what we have, giving gratitude for everything. And what does that do? It opens our hearts. And it's like throwing gasoline on a fire. It is what fuels the universe. Our gratitude is what lets the universe know that we see what they're doing for us. We see what they're giving to us, and we appreciate it. And that, my friends, is the fuel for your manifestation. And then you send it out into the universe and say thank you. Okay, and then you don't want to keep pulling it back in thinking, yes, that was hurtful. I understand. But Marika, maybe you needed to hear it, because now you're hearing for the second time that if you keep attracting a certain type of person, that it's because, and hey, I got to tell you, until recently, I've been there. So when the divine feminine and divine masculine are aligned, wow. Wow. It's like a Kama Sutra pose. It's wondrous. Okay, everybody. Well, I have so enjoyed being with you. Thank you, Marika. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Sophia. And thank you, Nita. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. And join me again on Friday when I will be broadcasting around this time. Or is it... Oh, Nita just told me. No, Jennifer, it's Saturday. Okay, Saturday. And we're going to be talking about the ins and outs of relationships. I hope you'll join me. I love you. Thanks for watching, everyone. See me Saturday.